We're out here at Maize High School here with one of our male high school athletes of the week. It's Brodie Jarvis, who has been a ball hawk on the defensive side of the ball for Maize this season. Another interception last week against Wichita East in a playoff win. Maize, the regional champions, they get Manhattan on the docket this week. Brodie, just kind of talk about this season, the target on your back, the 1 seed, but last week a big win against Wichita East. What went into that win for you guys?
Just be able to get prepared. Starting the next Sunday. Just watching film and just getting ready all week. Looking over plays and formations and stuff.
Yeah, and you guys have had a really good both sides of the ball this year. Offensive, defense have been great, but you've kind of been one of the commanders of this defense. Kind of talk about how much pride you take in being one of the leaders for this defense.
I take a lot of pride, especially for Maize High. It's a lot of fun out here. Just being able to be one of those captains. It's not just one captain. There's a whole bunch of captains on this defense. So just being able to command I take a lot of pride in that.
And it's as veteran secondary, you guys all played last year, all started last year, you included. What did you guys learn this offseason? Where did you guys feel like you improved the most this offseason that has you guys really humming right now?
I think we've improved in about everything, but our team chemistry is just off the charts this year. We've been playing since 5th and 6th grade, so it just being there for one another and being brothers just helps a lot.
And you guys have forced a ton of turnovers this season on the defensive side of the ball. Is that kind of a mindset going into a game, you wanting to force turnovers, or is it one thing where it just kind of happens?
Kind of a little bit of both. You obviously want to get those stops. That's our main goal is to get stops and get our offense on the field and them to score. We're just there at the right time. We're forcing turnovers, which is always good.
Yeah, and now you guys are deep into the playoffs here in sectionals. You guys are the 1 seed, the undefeated #1 seed in 6A West. Kind of talk about the pride you guys take in being, that top dog here in 6A West.
We take a lot of pride in that, especially the last 2 years haven't been the greatest, but we've learned from that, and I think that honestly it's a blessing that those have happened just to get us ready for this year. So, it's just one game at a time. We're looking forward to this Friday. Hoping to win, but
yeah, and you guys, like you said, last year you ended the year on a hot streak. You guys have won 15 out of your last 16. Do you remember a time last year, or a moment last year, where things really, kind of flipped? The switch might have flipped for you guys.
Definitely when Braden, switched to quarterback. He's awesome. He's definitely captain. He gets the team going. He gets us right. He knows that he's a very explosive player. So.
And where do you feel like you've been a leader for this year's team as one of the upperclassmen, a guy that's been experienced before? And how do you feel like you've led some of the young guys on this year's team?
Just being there, just looking out. We all look out for each other. Just knowing what our job is and trusting one another.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys had high expectations coming into the season. I'm sure you had goals on much more than just a regional championship and a 10-0 start. But when did you guys feel like, was there a moment this offseason or even last season where you felt like this could be a special team?
Summer, these workouts that we're all, we love each other. We love being around each other. Just this summer, it was like it felt right. It felt right to be out here.
Yeah. What does a pregame routine look like for you? How do you like to stay prepared? Because I'm sure for a guy like you who's got a ton of picks this year, I'm sure film study is pretty important to a guy like you.
Yeah, before game, I just kind of relax. Listen to some music, nothing too crazy. Just get ready, get my mind right for the game.
Yeah. What's it like playing for Coach Guzman and this defensive coaching staff?
I love it. It's a blessing to play here. These guys really get us ready. Not just now, but for the next level. So it's awesome.
Yeah. How did you get your start playing football? When did you start, and when did you kind of start to play football?
I started playing flag football at a young age, and then got in a tackle about 4th grade, and then met these guys in 5th and 6th grade. So ever since then.
Yeah. And when did things kind of click for you? When did you feel like you started to get pretty good?
I don't know. It just kind of clicked, I guess. There wasn't really a time where I thought I was like really good, But I'm just here to have fun and get ready.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about playing football?
I just love being out here with my guys. It's probably my favorite thing. I like getting out of school and just be able to party out here and get ready for game day.
You guys have Manhattan this week, a team that has had a ton of success here in the past, been to a state championship, 2 state championships over the last 3 years. What's the scouting report like for Manhattan this year? A team that's had their ups and downs, but a very good football team.
Yeah, they're great. They get off the ball really good. They're aggressive. We just got to stop that run game. They have some good guys. You got JJ, unbelievable. But, just stop that run game and we'll do our best.
Yeah. What are some of the coaching points here in these final couple of days leading up to the game? What are the coaches trying to hone in? Make sure you guys are sharp in going into Friday.
You know, we're all 0-0.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we just got to keep getting ready for Friday. You know, it's obviously a big game. Just keep getting ready. You know, I don't know. It's just yeah. It's just I mean, it's great to be out here, but just keep getting ready for those games. High energy practices, no off days. So.
Yeah. What do you like to do for fun? I'm sure you have some kind of hobbies off the field.
I like playing video games. I play baseball, so I like doing that off when I'm not doing football.
Yeah. And what's a fun fact about you that somebody may not know about you?
I'm type 1 diabetic.
Oh wow.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yep.
pretty impressive that you're able to do this as you are. But Brodie, congratulations on a great season so far, and hope it continues as long as the season can go. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.